Yvonne and everybody. It is Poteen O'Bowen with another rotation video. This time I'm going to do a blue line hunter. Even though I'll be in a dungeon, I'll still be kiting, I'll still be moving around because the blue line, that's really what blue line relies on. So the first thing we'll go through is our class traits, then our virtues, and then our allies. And then the rotation itself, we'll battle to, we'll see how well it goes with the first boss. If it goes well, then maybe we'll try on and go on to the last two, all right? Let's start off with our class traits. So blue line is the huntsman. This is a mobile, harassing, mid-ranged hunter. So you're gonna have to get a little bit closer, but you can move. I do move mostly with Q and E when I'm fighting, mostly strifes. It's just a little bit easier to move around. Also with Q and E, it's a little bit easier for me to grab, touch my 1, 2, 3, and 4 buttons. I can also access my shift and control buttons, which you'll see me do also. So the first ability I do is impact arrows, which is just my range damage is increased by 5%. Then strong bow, this increases damage of skills that consume focus. So some of these abilities will consume focus, some will actually give you focus. Focus is what you use to spend in order to get your abilities up here. So this one using the skill focus has a 15% chance of having -1 to focus cost. The next one is press onward. This is a run speed increase. Does let you do a buff movement while you're in combat, but also I'm using it to heal myself when I need it. Quick shot. So for this one, it is quick shot focus. So quick shot has a chance to generate a focus, which is kind of nice. Split shot, this is going to be my area effect damage. So it does up to 7 targets. Hits them pretty good too. Improved intent concentration. So intent concentration is used when I'm in combat and I need focus immediately. Then I will use intent concentration. Otherwise, if I'm doing improved focus, this will have a duration. I will use it right before big fights and stuff, but it can be used outside of combat. This ability is perseverance, so this makes that press onward have that heal ability I was talking about. Pathfinder, this is movement speed by 30%. Pathfinder is like the Warden's March On. It can be used inside dungeons. So Blood Arrow is an interesting ability. Blood Arrow will heal me for 10% of my max morale. Also, Blood Arrow has a 5% cooldown. It does that too. And it also applies a hot, I believe. Yes, it does. Every 2 seconds, I get 10%. 2% max morale back for 10 seconds. So I will be using this quite a bit. What Blood Arrow also does, which you'll see here with Extringent, Blood Arrow, when I use it, will let me access the ability Extringent, which is going to be another great damage, but a very powerful bleed of light damage for 20 seconds, for 2 seconds each. So that's pretty huge. This is what accessed that ability. I also put 3 points into it because it makes it more powerful and the cooldown a little shorter. So Barbed Fury, 20% hunt damage over time. So Barbed is going to be a damage over time, increases that damage. This is another nice thing, improved quick shot, which we'll talk about when I get down there. So through the heart, now Heartseeker and Merciful Shot do additional damage to targets with bleeds on them. Merciful Shot is here. I'll probably be using it on the bosses and stuff, but we'll see. Volley, so when using this, costs focus. So using a skill that costs focus has a chance to remove the bullet induction time of your next attack. That's kind of nice. This is Earthborn Strength of the Earth. This is obviously going to increase my damage, but also it gives me power and health restore, which I'm going to have down here. So another little heal there. Precision chance now generates 1 focus per, but I'm going to be using strength. There was a reason why I used strength, and I can't remember what it was. Precision may be better, actually. There might have been a reason why I didn't do precision. I can't remember what it was. Here we go. Yeah, so I will be using precision. I apologize. Which is fine. We haven't got down. Movement target, so I gain 5% evade chance while I'm moving, and rapid fire, which is also going to be one you see me do when I get to bosses. All right, so as you unlock these lines, also I guess I did go into Bowmaster. My range critical chance is increased, which I will continue to pump points into. Okay, so as you unlock these levels, you also get access to these I don't know what they're called, but they're class abilities that you get just for unlocking the other ones, which is kind of nice. So for this one, notch and move, 20% induction movement speed, fleetness. All harmful skills have a chance to apply an effect that will increase your movement speed. Barbed hindrance. So now barbed arrow does 30% more damage, which is my opener. Hunter's voice, which you'll see too. It has a a 15-second cooldown reduction, and run speed that's the one that's going to break my immobilization abilities. You'll see it. Strength reverse now restores morale when active. Oh, that's why I used it. Okay. So Earth here. So when I use this, it now gives me a heal. Improved fleetness. This is another one. It just increases more bows and it restores focus. And intense firing. Every shot made while rapid fire is active puts a stacking physical mastery buff on the hunter. So that's kind of nice. So that's the class traits. I'm obviously going to go very damage heavy, crit heavy with my virtues. So confidence, which is crit, finesse rating, evade rating, agility, physical mastery, critical rating, which is determination, valor, physical mastery, finesse rating, critical rating, wit, which is finesse rating, critical rating, physical mastery, and tactical mastery. And then zeal is just going to add might, physical, and critical again. Okay, so for our LIs, I have one sword here. So for this one, I'm putting Herald of the Serpent, single target attack damage, barrage damage, strength of earth, morale regen, and induction bull damage. Also, I'm putting my critical ratings on there. Same thing again, just doing Serpent again. Now I'm doing skill induction speed, focus bow critical multiplier, induction bow critical multiplier, and quick shot damage, and then the crit again. Okay, so for rotation wise, I like to open up with barbed arrow. Improved quick shot is also another great, another little great ability to use. Improved quick shot or improved swift bow, I apologize, is it's going to hit the target 3 times, which is kind of nice, like a little bit of missile. If I ever get barrage up, so barrage is going to be an increased damage, but as it increases, so barrage can actually have up to 3 stacks of it. When you're using this ability, you can but once you get to the 3rd stack, the cooldown is increased dramatically. So that is something to know. As you start to just build this up and up, you obviously want to use it. But once you get to the tier 3, which is increased damage and increased cost to your power, you will see a very long cooldown at the end of your rotation of that. So once again, I like to use barbed arrow. This reduces speed, but also does dots, starts my dots once you get that. So once you get all these 3 up, you can usually access barrage. After that, you can keep using focus to keep your barrage up to get all 3 of them if you want. If you want to get heal real fast, you got blood arrow. Remember, once you use blood arrow, you can access instrument. You have intent concentration, which you're going to use during battle. Before battle, you're going to use improved focus. These are all of my close range attacks, which is scouring blow, low cut, which is also run speed decrease, and improved dazing blow, which is going to daze them also. I think for that, there's not really much more to know. I mean, you got a Bard's Arrow, which I won't be using fears too much or distracting, just because of how the setup is. It's just not necessary. We'll put that down there. If you want to grab and get your focus up fast to grab an ability, so say you use all of it, you have no focus left, you can use, obviously, intent concentration. If that's on cooldown, you can use blindside. That'll give you 3, which will give you enough to get your blood arrow rolling again so you can heal again. Split shot, you will see me use on multiple targets. Press on, I will use when I'm in trouble because I want that heal. Same thing with Earth and Strength, or Earthborn Strength. Rapid fire, you will see me use when I get to boss fights. Purge poison obviously gets rid of all the poisons, fears, wounds, things like that. If I'm ever immobilized, I also have Cry of the Hunter. What's neat about this ability with the Hunter, it also gives your morale bubble. All right, so let's begin. I mean, the Hunter's not too complicated. You will see me move quite a bit, so a lot of backwards walking. See, now I'm going to start using my barrage. Obviously, the cooldown is a little bit. I like to sprinkle a little bit of arrows in between. Now you're going to see a long cooldown. As you can see, it goes brighter. Let's do Merciful Shot. There we go. Same thing here. Oh, I just want to switch around. I apologize. I'm going to just put these things on them because I want to get my barb shot up. It's focus. I mean, I can use focus just to spend focus if I want. There we go. Now I do have it here, so same thing here. We're going to do split shot because we have it. Now we're going to use a barrage. Same thing here. We might start to use our blood arrow here. We'll see. You obviously need to do it a little bit early. Alright. There we go. This blood arrow will do extrinsic on him. Barrage. Barrage again, which will give us one more. And voila. So once again, not too difficult. I haven't gotten any trouble yet. Sometimes it's hard to find abilities that will let you spend the focus on, you know? Especially with all these bleeds. Boom, 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 boom. And I like to always have a little barbed arrow on there just because of the dot itself is so nice. There we go. Alright, all cleared. Alright, let's go chase this guy down. Plus, you can see when the arrow is more powerful, as that starts to tear up, it will become... Oh, so when the barb or the barrage is tearing up, it'll actually have as many... It'll get brighter on its actual screen. See, watch, it increases in brightness, the ability itself, but it will also... More arrows will come out. You'll see, it'll tell you what tier it is by how many arrows you shoot out. Like right now I'm at 3, and now I'm at 2. So you'll see 2 arrows come out, now you'll see 3. Here it comes. See? So that's another reason there is a visual indicator. Also, there's a visual indicator on the ability itself. Now, I could throw a trap here if you want to see it, but it's not really necessary. See, now watch. See those 2 arrows that came out? Now 3 arrows are going to come out. Boom. That indicates that it is, that is what's happening. It is now at tier 3. And barrage only goes up to 2. It's at tier 1 right now, so you see 1 arrow. It actually will get a little brighter. Look, boom, the shot gets a little more aggressive. And then 3, boom, it's much brighter. See how big the swirl is in front of you? This one I'm just going to let him come here. We're just going to heal, because that's funny. Put a big old dot on. Which was extringent, is what I put on him there. Goodbye. He doesn't know. He doesn't know he's dead. And you don't see a lot of movement in here, but I will use the E and Q button. Especially in open areas. In here, it's not necessary. That guy's dead. He just doesn't know it yet. He's got extringent on him, so he's definitely a goner. See? See? So yeah, I mean, your mobility is hindered a bit. I think I'm probably going to go for Blood Arrow quick here. Just so I know I got my morale on it. There we go. Alright, we're going to kite everything. Because that seems like a fun time. Now we're going to use a... That was a split shot. Here they come. And now we're going to start to use our barrage, try to finish one off. Blood Arrow again. Ah! Misgauge that. So this was actually a 3 signature pull. Which obviously not too major for this cat. Not a deal breaker. Oh, merciful shot. I should do that. There we go. I merciful shot him because I saw he was about to another thing is, in order to get like diseases off on this character, especially a hunter, you have to set still. You can't, like other classes, you can move around on. This one you cannot. Alright, you ready? We're just going to throw a trap out for fun. There we go. We're going to put Barbed Arrow on, because Barbed Arrow also slows them. Which is another thing we find especially funny. Plus, Quick Shot heals a little bit, so you can actually keep you alive for a little bit. If you want to heal yourself that way. Look at that. Look at that. That's fun. That's fun. I don't care who you are. That's fun. Alright, so we're going to have a big group here again. Same thing. I think we're going to probably throw a trap down. Alright, so this time we're going to do focus, because we want to have an increased damage here when we throw this bad boy. He's dead. We're going to slow everybody down. I could just stay in this room, so I don't have to just go around the circle. Let's see. Merciful Shot should be triggered at 35% health, I think, right now. Boom. So you could use Merciful Shot, especially on the end, or if you want to do it in the beginning, guy. It definitely won't hurt you. And it's just a way to. It's when their health gets below a certain point, 50%. It's an increased damage. If the target is bleeding, then it's additional damage. See how much damage we can do before he gets to me. A barrage. A barrage. And a barrage. So yeah, so the quick shot is one I like to do just for, you get a little health back. Oh, I thought I'd kill him with that. I thought the merciful shot was going to be good enough. Alright, so we're just going to set here. If we set by this little pillar, it'll pull that guy. It's actually going to pull both of them, which is fine at this point. I don't care. I'm in no real trouble with this class. Barrage. Barrage. I didn't even use my healing skills yet. Boom. Merciful shot. Oh, I thought that'd be enough. Goodbye, sir. Goodbye. Alright, let's pull these other two. This one guy, he's by himself now. Once again, I'm going to try not to pull the big boss here. Now we're just going to use... I'm going to daze this cat. I'm going to use a little barbed in between. Alright. So here's the nasty guy. So first thing is, I think I'm probably going to throw a trap down. Probably going to put a little bleed on him. Alright, now these guys, we're going to definitely put a barrage. Maybe we'll do a little split shot. Do a little bleed. A little barrage. We're going to slow everybody down here. Goodbye. Same thing here. We're going to kite this guy. Because he ought to. Barrage. Barrage. He's gonna go green here very soon. There he is. Alright, so same thing here. We're gonna throw a trap down. We're gonna do shift. We're gonna put extrinsic on him. We're also gonna put this, and then we're gonna do a merciful shot. Because that's 2 bleeds. That should be quite a bit of damage. Yeah. Alright, same thing here. We got a little bit of health. I'm gonna throw that on there. That increase my run speed, but also will give me some morale. Excuse me, Paul. Stringent. Gotta do stuff. I think we're gonna probably take both. It's over. We're just gonna let these guys blow up because that's what they want to do. All right, that went pretty good. So I think we're gonna take the other bosses. I think I could kite them, honestly. We're waiting for this treasure chest to clear its way. Oh yeah, I guess I do. I do have my own personal vault. I can put that in there. Oh, I could buy that. There we go. Apparently, I don't collect stuff with my hunter. All right, so blue line, we're moving again. Oh, he's coming right here. We're gonna put Barbed on him. He's hitting me pretty good. Barb slows him down a bit, I know. There we go. Kiting in dungeons, as you saw me running and stuff, not always easy. Okay, so something, yeah, I'm going to throw a trapper, because I know when I go up here, I'm going to spawn like 3 or 4 of them. Gonna try to get some barbed on him. Get some stringent on him. Get some barrage. Yeah. Alright, so they're done. Same thing here, gotta work the lines again. And there you are. Sir, I was looking for you. I like to sprinkle barrage between each ability here. We're gonna slow him way down. Gotta know what to do. Alright. Ooh. I got a good feeling about the boss. I mean, it's actually 2 bosses with brothers, but that's fine. Trying to get that merciful shot to work right. Doesn't quite produce enough damage to be worth anything to me. I put all my bleeds on. Oh, good. Yeah, we'll just walk backwards here. Very bad. I was trying to time it so I didn't run into that guy, but here we are. One guy's trapped. That's exactly what we want him. We didn't really want that, but what are you gonna do? Keep running into lampposts. Alright, we're gonna hit this guy. Oh, he released another one. I like that. Alright. Alright, so here we go. This is the next boss fight. This thing sucks. Let's go. He's very talkative. So we're gonna kite. We're gonna obviously just go right up these stairs and everything. Oh, this guy's destroying me. Wow, that was ugly. Alright, we'll try one more time. I didn't think his range was going to be so good. I think next time I'm going to go up the stairs, try to handle those add-ons. I might not be able to handle this guy, honestly. Because that was insane. I did not expect that much damage. But he's not moving. So I think I'd be better off, I don't know, can you kill the add-ons until... Do they stop spawning? I feel like they don't. I don't like anything about that. But he hit me hard. Like his... I don't even know if I could take him one-on-one. Because it didn't seem like I was doing much, but his add-ons are crazy. Well, if not, that's a good spot to end anyway. I'll go over the recap the rotation, and then that'll be it. Alright, welcome friends. There we go. Let's go. I don't think so, guys. I don't think I can take this cat. I don't think so. I think I've met my match. That's it, guys. All right, that was fun. That was fun. Okay, so we'll go over our rotations here again. So I did dabble it up a little bit. I was doing, at some points, I was doing all three of them. I was doing Barb, get the slow in the dot, improved quick shot, and improved swift bow. Then I was accessing my barrage and then putting quick shot in between each barrage. As I'm being mobile, then when health was a little low, I would get blood arrow and extringent on. These two, it needs to have extringent on. All right. So in order to access extringent, I need blood arrow. That's just how it works. Sometimes I was doing the opposite. I was doing barbed arrow, then barrage, then quick shot, then barrage, then swift bow, then barrage. Once again, barrage only tiers up to 3. Once it tiers up to 3, it will come. The cooldown will increase quite a bit. So that's a couple of ways you can do that. Health, blood arrow. Obviously, then I use extringent, which is my bleeds. If I still have barbed arrow and extringent on, then I will use improved quick shot because it does do a lot of damage, but also if target is bleeding, additional damage to it. But you have to be at 50%. The target has to be at 50% or less health. Blindside, one I use, it interrupts, but also it'll give me 3 focus so I can access my barrage or blood arrow. Or if I want to, I was using split shot on a couple of the big targets with signatures and stuff. So blood arrow also slows down, so that's nice. This is another ability that I use that slows them down. I should have probably switched those around. A little bit of bleeds on there. Oh, I did not use rapid shot. What an idiot. I didn't use rapid fire at all. But I should have. I should have, especially on that one there. I think that's about it. I do improved focus before a fight. It increases a lot of my stuff. You know what? Maybe we'll give one more shot. I'll go through the rotation. I'll give it one more shot. This one you can use during battle. It'll give you some. I was using traps. These two give you heals too. Press onward. And Earthborn. This one you need to be set still. And that one is you can be on the move on that one. Other than that, I think that's about it. We do have Cry of the Hunter, which does a bubble. Maybe I'll try that. All right, let's see. We're gonna try this one more time. I'm gonna try to drop just the boss by himself. I'm just gonna go rapid fire. I'm just gonna go insane. I'm gonna do improved focus. Just go all out. All out damage. I'll probably do Earthborn right before, too. Might as well get that dots rolling, or those hots rolling while I'm doing that. But this will be my last attempt, no matter what. I went through the rotation again. The reason it's not as quite stringent is it's a little more fluid. You can decide how to set stuff up, when to shoot what you want, things like that. But we do want to use rapid fire. Obviously, I do a bunch of PvE, or I would be using that a lot more. Like a big dum-dum. I really wasn't no danger until this cat, so that's probably why. I'm not too scared. Right, I'm going to lay a trap right where those guys spawn, which I know is off by this crypt. Right here. Alright, this will be my last attempt. No matter what. Okay, that's it. All right, so I want to thank you guys again for watching. Sorry, my blue line couldn't take on the double boss. Um, oh, that's it. On Mondays and Sundays, I'm now playing Elder Scrolls Online from 9:30 to 11:30, 12 Central Time. From Tuesday to Saturday, I am playing LOTRO on Twitch and YouTube. Same thing, 9:30 to 11:30, 12ish. Um, then on Saturdays from 7:30 or from 7 to 9 Central, I am actually on the official Lotro Twitch stream. So go over there and say hello to me. If you have any questions, any suggestions, anything like that, please leave them in the comments. I do eventually get around to them. If you want to do it more privately, you can whisper me on Twitch or contact me on YouTube or my Discord. For that, you guys, thank you guys so much for watching the content. If you like it, give it a sub. That'd be awesome. And I think that's about it. So until I see you next time, may you continue your adventures with the Heart of a Hobbit. Thank you guys so much for watching.